You have often called him a man of unshakable faith.
Right, and I'm about to ask him whether he agrees with that.
I know.
Good answer. He has a great answer.
And I'm really interested to hear about it, because I wonder, over this past week, we have heard stories from people who have experienced a healing when they go to his services. And I wonder, of all the hundreds and tens of thousands of people who have seen the doctor, some experience a healing and some do not. Does he get frustrated when he doesn't get the results that they're hoping for?
I think this is the piece where he kind of addresses that in terms of patience and having thousands come in, and he addresses that, and you'll be amazed by his answer. It's amazing that it seems so little affects him, because he removes himself, and that you and I, put in the same place, are going to be so overwhelmed by all this. But he's been prepared for this. He really has. Well,
we're going to take a look at your one-on-one interview and find out what happens when Dr. Nemeh's faith is tested.
I've called you a man of unshakable faith. Good description?
It's a good description, and it's not a good description. For me, faith does not play any role right now, because I live a different kind of reality. Faith is when you believe in something that you do not see. But for me, I've been experiencing that. It's part of my daily life. So it's not faith, it's a certainty. So I pray for something I know God is going to be delivering.
During their prayer, you're seeing and experiencing what?
Belonging to God makes you part of Him. And by being in that place, He communicates His Spirit to you, His being. So everything is in Him. When things are taking place, when people are experiencing things, He allows me to feel what is going on. Even though I put myself in a place like I'm standing by, I'm just watching what takes place. But He does communicate those things. And I think it renders it very positive, because be able to help people in such a way, sometimes even in getting rid of certain feelings that they have. For example, being abused in the past and having bad feelings about the people that abused them. And being unable to talk about it. I could feel that. God's Spirit does communicate those things. So we'll tell them about getting rid of those feelings, or having a feeling of forgiveness. And usually that's what takes place when healings are happening in the church, or in the office the same way.
As God is working through you, how much of you, Issam Nemeh, is there?
There is no ego whatsoever that is in existence when it comes to those periods. What I mean by this, the mind is completely at peace. There is no thinking whatsoever that stems from any egotistic or feelings. So I would say nothing is left of me there.
There is such a thing as false humility. You don't seem to have any of it.
It's not a matter of humility, it's a matter of truth. Because if the humility, I don't think describing it as humility will give it the right description. The truth is we don't do anything. It's the Almighty One. So if you call it humility, it means I have some part that I'm playing. I cannot even call it that. It's way more than that.